Could you give me your name and your position, please, for the record?
My name is Brian Cliftonstein. I'm an executive director of a group called Protect the Harvest.
And what is Protect the Harvest?
Protect the Harvest is an advocacy group for those who work with animals and plants, grow food, companion animals in general America.
Okay. Now, Brian, I understand that your organization is supporting a bill to require undercover video groups, groups that are obtaining undercover video, require them to report that abuse and turn the video over to law enforcement within 48 hours. Animal rights groups say that's going to stifle their ability to record and document this abuse. Why is your group so concerned about this issue?
Because we think that in the cases where there is abuse, we should see it. If we see it, we should stop it. There shouldn't be a delay. I'm afraid the other side, what they want to do is they want to stifle their ability to fundraise based off the editing and the campaigns that they run. What we want to do, when there are bad actions by bad actors, which occur in every industry across the land, we want to get to the point where facts are known and action can be taken to remediate it and correct it as soon as possible.
Well, according to the animal rights groups, what they're telling us is that this is really a bill that's designed to intimidate people and prevent them from getting documentation of patterns of abuse.
No, industry's actually doing their own self-program. See it stop at different industries. More and more industries are filming their own activities that are fully in context. We've seen this before, where what happens is they'll take a video and they'll sit on it for weeks, days, weeks, months, and then they'll come out and then they'll roll out the big media splash, the big media and fundraising campaign. Meanwhile, the bad actors continue to do what they do. We need to stop them. We need to stop them immediately.
So how extensive a problem? How extensive is how many bad actors are there?
A handful, like in every sector, and we don't want them. They hurt our industry more than as much or more than they hurt any other industry.
Well,
we want to stop. What we don't want is essentially obstruction of justice. Okay, and that's what you do when you sit on information that can stop bad actors from misbehaving.
Well, if you have bad actors in your industry, wouldn't you be reporting them yourself?
Would I be reporting myself? You darn right I would. Yes.
Is that your policy?
It is my policy.
Okay.
And it should be the policy of everyone. It is the policy of everyone we do business with. It's the policy of the associations who represent the people. By every metric, our groups, our individuals and members, are not only good, but they're getting better and more sensitive about all this. And to the credit of some of the bona fide animal welfare people, they have helped raise the sensitivity of this for us and for consumers. We are getting better and will continue to do better. But no, I know of no responsible animal care or breeder or anybody who tolerates abuses to animals.
Well, if the abuses aren't tolerated, how is it that all of these undercover videos have been obtained and they do show documenting abuse?
Because as I mentioned, there are bad actors and you can't be everywhere all the time. But I think that the newer measures that are being put in place and the heightened sensitivity and all the new training, all the new industry standards, both voluntary and regulatory, are making a big difference.
So you feel then that these undercover videos have actually performed a service?
I wouldn't. I think they perhaps have. I think they've increased some of our sensitivity to it. But what we want is not to make sure that the videos aren't taken. We have to be very clear about what we're proposing. What we want to make sure is that if there is abuse, is that you don't sit it, you expose it, it's shared with the proper authorities, and it's corrected, not later, but sooner.
All right, thank you, Brian.
Thank you.